What's happening, guys? It's your boy, the Chevy Nerd, back at it again with another video. And today, we got ourselves, right behind me, the new 2020 Chevrolet 1500 with the Duramax. Freaking awesome truck. This has probably been one of my favorite trucks so far this year, this weird, bizarre year that we have where everything's destroying us. But this has probably been the best thing to come out of this year, which I think is pretty cool. But this one's going to be the new 2020 Duramax. So it's the first eco diesel that we have on our 1500s, and I have to say it packs a punch. It delivers in so many ways, and I think you're going to be excited about it. So today on the Chevy Nerd, let's go over this puppy and let's see what it's all about. On this episode, we're going to talk about the exterior features, the performance, talking about some specs, what it comes with. So stay tuned for this episode and stay tuned for the next episodes, which will cover the interior and all the goodies inside on this particular package. Keep watching. Alright guys, so this guy here is your 3.0 liter diesel Duramax through Silverado. This is an awesome engine. So what we're looking at in this particular engine, we're going to be seeing 277 horsepower and then a whopping 460 pound of torque. That's freaking phenomenal. That's on par with our 6.2 liter engine through General Motors and Silverado. So really awesome performance when it comes to this guy. But what the cool thing about this is, in comparison to every other diesel out there, this has got a rear axle of 3.21, where you'll see on our competitors, they have different types of towing packages and max trailing packages that affect the axle ratio. And for a lot of our customers coming into the eco diesel, one of the primary reasons is, one, fuel economy and towing capability. And I think Chevrolet and General Motors did it right, because this gives you best of both worlds. Yes, I know the Dodge tows more, but you know what happens with that? One, you have to pay extra for the max trailering package, and two, your axle ratio goes up, which means your fuel economy completely tanks. So it makes no sense to go in that direction, where here you get literally best of both worlds. On this particular guy, you're going to be able to tow a total of 9,300 pounds, and that's on both the two-wheel drive and the 4x4, which is awesome. Now, fuel economy on this sucker, we're taking a look at a total of 23 miles per gallon in the city, which is better than any other truck in the market, and 29 miles per gallon in highway with the 4x4. Now, if we look at the two-wheel drive, we're going to be taking a look at a total of 26 miles per gallon in city and up to 33 miles per gallon on highway. Phenomenal numbers. At this point, you get best of both worlds. You get an awesome axle ratio. You get great towing capability, better than ever on towing, okay, and fuel economy. What could be the downside? Honestly, I don't think much. The difference here in comparison to some of our other competitors is only about a 5 to 1,000 pounds of towing capability. But if you're really towing that much, up to 10,000 pounds, heck, you're better off just actually getting a 2500. So let's take a look at this vehicle a little bit more in depth. If you guys have any questions, you know where to find me. I'm over at Bozarth. You can contact me on my phone number at any time. But let's see what else this puppy has to offer. Alright guys, let's take a look at this beast here. Once again, this is the 3.0 liter diesel Duramax. Okay, so a lot of really cool technology went into this engine, giving it all of its extra performance on there. But I wanted you guys to take a look. There's also been a huge redesign into the underneath the hood here, with the new structure, with kind of a new style of frame here for additional protection. Kind of surrounds this cage area here. Now with the diesel engine, we also have this component right over here designed for filtration and cooling. Optimal performance when it comes to that, which is really cool. Looking at the setup here, obviously you have a lot of your fuse box, battery, everything that you need right there. A lot of your coolants, as well as your windshield wiper fluid there. And remember, when you come to Ed Bozarth Chevrolet, part of your pit stop service takes care of some of those fluids there for you, which is freaking awesome. Now, speaking of diesel, one of the things that we had on our diesel models is that sometimes the DEF fluid was actually underneath the hood. Well, heck, we didn't even do that in this model. What we're going to be doing here on the DEF, it's actually going to be right towards the back here, and you're going to see it right in here. So everything is going to be completely color coded there. You see the little green little inlet there, capless there, and then you're going to see your DEF fluid there too. All right, but this kind of fills you in on the performance of the Duramax. Hopefully it's been educational here for you, but now let's take a look at kind of the exterior body of this particular model. All right, guys, here we're taking a look at once again, the 2020 diesel Duramax, and this one's going to be equipped with the LTZ package. And one thing I did forget to mention, this sucker also has the 10-speed transmission, so you can definitely expect that nice, smooth ride. Let's take a look at this particular package. We're going to be seeing the LTZ package on here. You get that nice, aggressive front grille. When it comes to the chrome, this is popping. You really have that nice luxury feel to it. In comparison to some of the other models, once you get closer here, you'll see right towards the center, above and below the bow tie, you're going to see extra additional chrome extensions there. Kind of gives it that pop and shine to it. You're also going to see right as you get close to the vehicle there, I don't know if you guys can see it there, but you're gonna see right in the lighting area a little bit of that carbon fiber detail. Really awesome look to it. So you're gonna see that as well as down at the bottom, but right over here you're gonna see that daylight running light and also your turn signal there, and then you're gonna have your new intensity beams there with your HID, giving it that really aggressive look at night, as well as, honestly, in my opinion, better lighting. It really illuminates the road really well. Towards the bottom there, you're also gonna see on the LTZ package those front sensors. You see those little circles there. Those are sonar sensors. Really awesome. Really bounces that sound out and it lets you know how close you're getting into physical objects, whether it be something that you just can't see, you're getting close to a wall as you're parking, that kind of stuff there. Right towards the front, you also see those tow hooks there. If it gets a little crazy there, you can always kind of get yourself out of a sticky situation. Now, going into the LTZ package, you're also going to see that front camera there. That front camera is pretty cool because along with the sensors and the camera, you guys can go ahead and make sure that when you're parking or in tight surroundings, you can really see everything that's going around. I wish I would have had this when I bought my first truck because one, I'm not the best driving the trucks, but I did learn a lot, and anything helps. Any extra tools on there. Now, going into the exterior badging, you're obviously going to see that well-presented Duramax logo there on both sides of the hood. Let everybody know you're driving that new diesel. Right over here on the LTZ package, you're going to have those nice chrome wheels right on there too, and these are going to be the 20s on there, really giving it that nice luxury look to it. With the LTZ package, you guys get as well as not just the chrome look to it, but the lighting system that surrounds everything. So I'll show you a little bit more about that as well. You're going to have that front lighting system, rear lighting system in the back, and then the LTZ gives you that nice look onto it. So you're going to have that chrome outlining throughout the body of the vehicle there, really standing out as well with your chrome handles there and that easy passive entry there too. Okay, this one's equipped with those nice running boards on there, so depending, some of you might need it, some of us don't, so we'll take a look at that. This particular model also has equipped the Chevrolet tonneau cover. This one's pretty cool. It gives you a little bit more of the access for the front too, so here's a little place where you can go ahead and lock it there. Very simple, just a switch here, and then you can go ahead and lift up. I got the camera here, so I don't want to, there we go. So this flips up and gives you access to maybe a toolbox or anything that you might have on there. I like that feature because previously to that, on the tonneau covers that we had, it was locked in place and you couldn't move it. So this is another really cool little feature that I like about this one too. So just simple, just slam it down, locks back into place, ready to rock and roll. Now towards the back here, with the LTZs, the bed cover on this one, or sorry, the lift gate here is freaking awesome. So the cool thing about it, it's a simple press. You just press right on there. It comes down nice and slow. So just in case anything heavy's on there too. All right, now the cool thing is it also has the ability, if you click on the button underneath, to go right back up. Look at that. So in comparison to the GMC, which I do agree the GMC tailgate is freaking awesome and it has awesome capabilities, I would take this in a heartbeat. And reason being is that the GMC does not lift automatically. And when it comes to it, you know, who the heck cares about having an extra step to get inside? That's what these guys are for. And if anything, do you want to get the job done quicker or slower? Well, this is much quicker. You just get that bed, you just get that guy down, put your hand on the handrail and get up, and that's your own ladder effect right there. So I think it's awesome. Now looking towards the rear right back here, we also see those sensors there, the chrome outlines there too, and then right over here we have those tailpipes there. Awesome look to it. So it kind of gives it that sporty edge to it as well. And then going back to the old classic, you can see it there. It's kind of, the lighting may not be the best, but you can see the Chevrolet written right onto the back of the truck. So right over here too, we're gonna go ahead and see. Let me see if we can get better lighting in here. You're gonna see a little light here shines down and the little backup camera right there. Okay, and depending on your equipment package, if you do get the extra cameras on this guy, here's your connection ports for the cameras for the trailer, because this one does do the invisible trailer technology, as well as the rest of your connections and access to your spare. Now right on top here, let's zoom in here. You're gonna see additional cameras onto that system there, here in the lighting. It's gonna be right towards the center. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Let me see if I can get a little closer to that. There they are. So those cameras are designed to look inside the bed for any type of connection like a gooseneck or fifth wheel hitch, anything like that. And also the rear view mirror camera, which is freaking awesome. We have a patent technology on that, and we're the only company right now, General Motors, that has that technology available. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do a video, this will probably be part 3 of this video, where we're gonna talk about the technology package on here, which offers a lot of really cool features on there. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you one last trick about this truck that's awesome. So we saw that that automatic lift gate there. I'm going to show you something really cool that you guys can do. Check this out. So a really cool feature about this guy here, not only does it come up and come down automatically, but it also has a midpoint where you can pull up and then it automatically shuts. Now think about the situation. We've all been through this one. So there's a lot of heavy stuff, maybe some cement that you're moving around or anything like that. If it's heavy and it's the last one, well, the last thing that you want to do is come back because you need to get to work. So all you have to do here is pull that cement back. Once you have it here, raise it up with your knee and out of there. Back to work. Really cool feature. It might be small, but over time you're going to notice that it's going to help you out a lot. So let's go ahead and wrap this video up. If you have any questions, you guys know where to call. Call the Chevy Nerd over at Ed Bozarth, but at the same time, make sure to like, leave a comment, subscribe most importantly, and stay tuned for more Chevy Nerd videos. Thanks for tuning in, guys.